Hey everyone! Today I'm doing a very special unboxing. I actually couldn't even wait to open it because I just cracked it right open. As you can see, that is a Seropus. I yeah, I opened it and I was like, okay, I got to get it out of my camera quick. But yeah, it is absolutely stunning, as you can see. Just freaking beautiful. Um, So yeah, I want to thank my buddy from Instagram for selling this to me. Actually was trying to get a raw tie version of the Seropus, which, if you don't know, it is the Seraph with the Opus blade. Um, I was trying to get it from Machinewise directly, and they're in the process of moving for a while now, and they just did not have it in stock. And so, yeah, I got impatient and saw a buddy of mine by the name of Javier. Thank you. Big shout out, by the way. Thanks, Javier. But yeah, he was just like, hey, dude. I actually jokingly was just like, hey, man, if you ever get sick of that thing, let me know. And very next day, he was like, hey, dude, you serious? You interested in buying this? And I jumped on the occasion. I'd actually been saving up for a little while now for this thing, and yeah, I am very excited to share my experience of first getting my hands on this bad boy. I opened it, but I have not touched it. As you can see here, we got some awesome stickers he sent with it too. Some of them that aren't even relevant, but they're very cool as well. So I really appreciate that. That was really thoughtful, completely unnecessary, and very cool. I also got today, um, completely unrelated, but just to lead you guys to sit and wait for a minute. I got this cool micrometer today. If you guys don't know what that is, it's a really cool tool for measuring bushings, as well as just measures like how thick things are. Specifically, it'll be good for like bushings, but for like tuning them and things. But also, I make like magic cards, Magic the Gathering. If you know what that is, drop a comment below. But yeah, so I make like proxy magic cards. Me and my buddy do it. We've been doing it for a little while, and it's nice. It'll be a nice tool to be able to like get a good thickness of what the card is, so we can make adjustments and things like that. So yeah, that was from Nibellis, and it's pretty cool. I'm sure you guys don't care about that though. What you really care about is seeing me flip this bad boy here. So there it is. This is definitely the version 2, which means it's on the mirrored platform. The reason why you can tell that is because the weights here have the holes. If they didn't have the holes, there would be a version 1, in case you were wondering. I did a little bit of research ahead of the time, so it's good to know what you're dealing with when you're getting it. Also, the box is pretty cool. It's like a 3D printed deal, but it seems like a pretty strong plastic. It's a pretty nice box for keeping it. I'll probably just keep it in my case, honestly, when I'm not carrying it around with me, which is probably going to be forever. But let me lift the camera up a little bit. First flips. Here we go. Oh, man. Yeah, that is... that sound. Listen to that. You can tell he lubed it right before he sent it, too. Yeah, and the sound of like this thing, the sound of this thing is like legendary. Like this is people love that sound. But I love the sound in person, especially. It sounds so much better and looks so much better in person than I could have ever even possibly imagined. And those mill lines on the blade, oh, look at that. That's absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous machining work. I mean, They do a great job Machinewise, don't they? Yeah, I went there. So I like the texture of the handles is cool. Like it almost reminds me of like snake skin. How it's like smooth but kind of soft. Um, it really like you got a good grip, but like it doesn't feel like rough in any way, shape, or form. It's really like kind of soft to the touch, and it's just like it's hard to describe. It's really nice. So what we got going on here, if you can tell, it's green with like it's a green ano with like a blue tint to it, and if you kind of tilt it to the side a little bit, you can actually see kind of changes colors a little bit, which is kind of neat. It's actually one of the reasons I was actually planning on getting a raw tide to be able to just go and get it modded myself, and then I saw this and it just was so cool. I just I just really thought it was an awesome mod job the way it was. So not to say that I might not, I might eventually like mod it myself anyway. Or not myself. I'll probably send it to somebody because I don't want to screw this up. But eventually I'll probably send it to somebody. But I want to make sure I know what I want done, and decide on who I want to do it and everything else. But now right now we got the medium weights in there. These are the heavy weights, and then there's medium weights, and you can also play it with flip it with no weights. I kind of like it with the medium weights so far. I'll certainly try it with others, and once I do a review, hopefully I'll have experienced all of the different weights and get a better idea of what works best for me. Oh, look at that! God, it's like you get the blue there, and then like, oh, it's so good. Oh man, I'm just like, yeah, this is like, I've been anticipating this thing like, just like there was a little bit of like a blackout for information in Las Vegas, like at one point, and like I like kind of freaked out a little bit, and, and then it just showed up, and I was like, yay! So yeah, I'm super stoked today. It's yeah, look at that. We'll do a close up here. Look at that. The machining is just absolutely gorgeous work. S35VN steel, grade 5, I believe, titanium handles. Interesting thing too is like the symbols here and the labeling here. It's actually normally is laser etched on the serif, but this version it might be the number, but is actually like ground in. So I find that interesting. It's like it's got a little bit of wear, but nothing too crazy. But yeah, it is gorgeous. Yeah. So this was one of my personal grails. So I'm really happy to share this with you guys. And I will certainly do a review down the road a little bit once I get. I mean, it's going to get a huge, very good review because like this thing is just across the board. Everybody loves this thing. Like obviously, it's going to do well. It's so beautiful. Like look at how like the camera angle like changes and like the color like on the oh just so awesome, so awesome. Okay, sorry. I just yeah, I'm just like blown away by this. This is great. But hey, yeah, let me know in the comments what you think, and thanks for watching. Stay metal, and see you in the next video. Bye.